Okay, so we are looking at today's Tuesday, 21st July 2026. We're going to analyze on yesterday's candlesticks movement. So let's go in on the 4 hours time frame, and you can see that 4 hours time frame on Nasdaq we have I erased off this the okay. I think I want to erase, but it's okay. I want to continue it because I already put the weekly and for the future chart recently, so I just gonna stick with it. So Nasdaq yesterday went high to as high as 29,000, and when the market opened, it went all the way down. So if you look at the chart, right, there's nothing much to see. There's really nothing much to see. Yeah. So this is the point of rejection because we are in the buy zone. Yeah. This is a point of rejection because we are in this buy zone. Yeah. So it's okay to retest. You can see round trip down. So now it makes it a one cycle wave. Okay, so now Nasdaq is performing another cycle wave. Okay, so you may go up, cross above this, and can come back down. So it's going to be, that's why I told you, for 4 hours will take 1 or 2 weeks to form. Okay, usually it's 1 to 2 weeks, but sometimes the huge rally, right, it can within 1 day, but most of the time 1 to 2 weeks to fulfill. So you will create the new high, the new closing high, and try to retrace back down. So they are going to struggle in this range. We are going to see Nasdaq struggling in this range. Yeah, we're going to see it often from this week onwards. Okay, we're going to see the struggle in Nasdaq until the full earnings out. So now we are going to look at 1 hour time frame. Okay, 1 hour time frame. Okay, so this is the 1 hour time frame, and you know why this is, I think if yesterday this was here already. Yeah. Okay, I need to take out this. So this is the 1 hour time frame. Okay, so just want to share with you is that this is the 2 green candle, okay, form, and it come down all the way to create a new low on Friday, and the buyer step in this entire buy zone and push the price all the way up, and you can see the difference. You can see that now this is the low, this is the high, but previously this was the high. This green candle, always remember, green candle created a new, is a brand new high on a 1 hour time frame, and now we create another 1 hour time frame high. Yeah, and after which Nasdaq yesterday performed up and down, but ultimately closed above this green candle. Yeah. Okay, and when the market open, it comes down, go up, struggle to break this whole entire 3 candles here, and it collapsed. You can see you close below and then you straight away collapse. But we are here. Okay, we are here. Except this problem here. Yeah, we are here. Okay, because this was tapped 1, 2, 3 times. Yeah, this was tapped 3 times. This, when you see the 1 hour time frame, right, it push all the way up, it retrace down, and it tap 1, 2, 3, and then the Monday morning, pre-market Asia timing, it zoom a bit, and London time they push up. Okay, so this 1 hour time frame was tapped again, because why? They need to reassure that buyers are here. and buyers are really here. You can see that. You can see this candle here, and I already tell the followers on the other Discord, right, to long, but I'm not sure whether they long or they can see this. But this is the long position I have, and now we are looking at 15 minutes time frame. 15 minutes time frame. Okay, so first of all, this is the Asia time, and how I recognize this is initial drop, this red candle bar, and the buyer step in and overcome this huge red candle bar here, and that is when I signal the possible buy, a possible buy, yeah. And it went down with 3 candles. Okay, we went down with 3 candles. Okay, to tap this area, because this is before the market open. These 3 candles are before the market open. You're going to test this level and push all the way up. Yeah, and this candle will definitely close above this. Okay, so we are going to see how which just I mentioned, a struggle on Nasdaq to really go to this level, which is yesterday the highest was 29,000. Yep. So for people who wants to do 1 hour time frame, always do 1 hour time frame for intraday trader. It's because it's easier to identify the buyer's zone and the sell zone, and then after which you look into the 15 minutes 5 minutes time frame to look at the possible buy. Yeah, so I use 5 minutes to identify the possible buy. You can see this is already done up. So I actually shared just now that we are going to see a high, and it will come back down to retest this gray box here. This gray box here will be retested. Yeah, so if you have a long, then just wait patiently. Just wait patiently for it to tap. 5 minutes usually will take 4 hours, or probably 1 hour, 2 hours to touch back here. So 50 minutes, it should be 4 hours to reach the target, but 5 minutes should be able to use 1 hour time frame to reach. Yeah, so you can see 1 hour time, 5 minutes is currently here, and we are going to come back down soon. Okay, 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour is. Yeah, so this is a huge bar, which is very bullish, because you see this green bar try to cover this red bar. However, the later part, just how you see, right, there's 3 red candles pushing the price down, and buyer step in, it is fantastic. You can see that. Yeah, so it is currently bullish for Nasdaq at the moment. If this 1 hour close good, and we can see higher. Okay, we can see higher. Yeah, so let's go to SPX. Okay, so SPX, just share 4 hours time frame. Like, as usual, 4 hours time frame yesterday, during the market open, up, down, and spike up during the London time, and spike up even further before market open. After the market open, right, it came back down, and it's lagging. If I look at it, it is actually it's not lagging, but okay, it's not lagging. It's about the same drop. Yeah. So I think SPX is slightly bearish a bit. Yeah, because I think Magnificent 7. I think some of the semiconductors yesterday was performing well. So yeah, so it's okay. But however, SPX shows a different story. yeah, SPX show a different story. You can see that closing yesterday was quite bad on a 4 hour time frame. Yeah, 4 hour time frame was quite bad because however, you can see that buyer interests are here, and if you look in further, buyer interest is here. Okay, and yesterday during the London time, we actually closed higher and then we push higher. Before that, all these are high, then market open all the way down. So, but we didn't touch this. We didn't close below this buyer's zone, buy zone, and we are still watching. I'm still watching SPX because looks decent. However, this internal low, I think just like Nasdaq, I told you, you will be struggling. You will be having some pain for intraday traders. So let's look at the 1 hour time frame. Same as Nasdaq. You can see that this red bar here was covered up by this green bar, and was retested. First of all, it retested this green bar. Okay, it moved above this red bar by a margin. However, it retested immediately, and now we are going to see another high. So it is worth to get position once the market tries to recorrect itself. Yeah, so it's starting to recorrect. Maybe I can buy something. Let's do it. See if we can get something. Just a demonstration. So this will be my and you can see that today I want to also share with you guys is that like, just do this. Okay, because I take out the money, so to put in another. Okay, so let's look at gold. So gold, yesterday I was looking at gold, and I find that gold is looking good at the moment. If you look at the daily time frame, gold is looking good. It's stabilizing at the 4,000 region. It's stabilizing at 4,000 region, and is consolidating, and we may see a pop in gold soon. And just take a note on this. Okay, so the recent rally here, you can see that this bias is tested again, and in confluence, most of the green is the buyer, the green is the buyer. Now of course there's a red with black because I want to distinguish today's box. So we can see that buyers keep stepping in, and refusing to let the seller sell below 4,000. Yeah, sell below 4,000. So if you buy gold now, I think it's good. But if you want to just to trade gold, then I will just look at 1 hour time frame. Okay, you can see that this was just now if you still remember, right, this red the Nasdaq, the SPX, right, we have this long red bar candle, and you can see the next candle is bullish. It covers the entire red candle here, and price retested. Okay, price retested this green bar that covers this. You can see that. You can see this. Yeah, this area. Yeah. So it is stabilizing because buyers are getting ready, and you can see that today's buyers are getting ready already. 14 points up. Okay, $14 up, and looking good. I can see that gold has potential for 4080, which is 70 points. No, 50 points, close to 50 points. So if you are still standing in this place, then I suggest you to take a position for gold. Yep, you can see that this is bullish. Okay, even though there's this candle here, They push the way down, but look at gold. This entire red bar, or 1, 2, 3 bars covered by one candle, is already showing very strong buying momentum on the buyer side. And if we can close above this red candle bar here, a quick retest on the 1 hour time frame, which is here, we can retest. No, I think once they break out, right, you can go higher before you retest. Yeah, so just keep a lookout. You should be retesting the pivot area or this area here on the 1 hour time frame, because it almost retested the entire green bar that covers this red bar. Okay, this is the 1 hour time frame. The red bar here is very strong, and then the green bar overcome it, and this is the retest by a step in, and we go higher. So it will go higher. Okay, it will go higher, and then later in the noon time or London time or even US time, price will retrace back to 4010, because unless it has a new plan. Yeah, it's a new plan, then we will see how. But of course, now if you long here, is a bit late. Yeah, so I will suggest it to retrace, or you want to long immediately after it close. Yeah, 9 more minutes. If you want to long immediately you close, you can, and you can put your stop loss here. Okay, here. This is the that is more range. Yeah. So because this is the, even though we are in the buy zone, you see entire buy zone is so far away, so the wide range of buy zone, we want to make sure that the accuracy, so the stop loss should be below here. Okay, below this level, which is 3983. Yeah, so 3983 to 4024, 17, 30, 40 points, close to 40 points. Yeah, so manage your capital, 40 points stop loss, unless you wait for it to come back down here, and you can grab some. Okay, best if it can go to here. But you know, sometimes we won't know, because let's say if there's 2-3 buy zones very nearby each other, which one will you buy? It's very hard. So always, if you want to buy, you must be around. You can set buy limits, right? But you can go to the next buy zone. Yeah, usually when price tap my buy zone, I will set an alert on TradingView, and once it tap, I will be notified, and I will be closely monitoring this buy zone and the sell zone spot, whereby the price is more suitable, and to see whether buyers are stepping in or the sellers are stepping in. Yeah, so you can see that Nasdaq on the 4 hour time frame is still pushing. Okay, so we're gonna see how it goes. Okay, and that's all for today. Thank you very much. Bye.